Are we live? Oh, we're live. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
It's One-Click Lindsey and Miss Lyndsay Phillips.
Hello.
How are you guys doing? Lindsay, what are we talking about tonight?
We're talking about Facebook groups, baby.
That's right.
You are crushing it with yours. And, of course, we both have clients that run Facebook groups. We are involved in groups in general, and it's helped my business grow a ton. So it's, I know a podcast is from both sides of the mic. So what would this be? From both sides of
the group, I guess.
Profile? I don't know.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, Lindsay. I do. All right, Lindsay's going to make me follow some rules, so I got to do an appropriate introduction, or she gets really, really finicky if I don't. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Marketing and Merlot with Lindsay and Lindsay. I'm One-Click Lindsey with trafficandleads.com, where the solution to your slow growth is just one click away. We handle all sorts of online marketing, Facebook ads, SEO, pay-per-click, content marketing, all of that stuff. But my partner here, Lindsay, she's with smoothbusinessgrowth.com. She helps entrepreneurs attract and acquire customers faster through powerful content marketing. If you need anything with content marketing, if you're totally sucking and can't get out from underneath all of the content requirements, you need to contact Lindsay today. Anyway,
Skippy.
We get together live every single Thursday night with a glass of wine, Merlot, share strategies, tips, do's and don'ts for busy entrepreneurs, and we have a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, tonight's about Facebook groups, from being a group manager or just participating, because you can build your business both ways. And Absolutely. If you're there, say hello. I see
Sylvia said she's going to catch the recording later. It's midnight where she is. I can understand that.
Sylvia says she can't hear anything.
Has that changed?
Robert Plank, Lyndsay Phillips, recent VIP guest on Entrepreneur on Fire. And hello, Sylvia. So glad you're here. And we'll catch that. Oh, we'll catch the recording. That is midnight Eastern. No, it's right now, Sylvia. So it's 9. It's 6. When I say 6, I'm in Portland, Oregon. Believe it or not. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Hopefully, Sylvia, you can hear some stuff. Sure hope so. If Robert is a member of the Facebook group, does that make him a groupie? Absolutely,
sure.
Robert. Yeah.
I actually was just typing in a Facebook group before we started.
What were you saying?
It was the sales evangelizers. I love that group because it's kind of like, we all have to deal with sales, right? So good tips. So some people had some comments, and one guy had kind of a crappy thing happen, so I was supporting him. And just commenting on some people's posts.
That's awesome. I don't know how to spell evangelizers.
It is kind of a weird one. I think.
Really?
Let me see. I know. I really had to think about that one. Yep. You got it.
Find it on Facebook. Sales evangelizers. Oh, wonderful. Sylvia can hear us now. That's fantastic.
Woo-hoo. That's always a bonus.
If you have a Facebook group that you host, if you type it in the comments, I will show it on the screen. So just tell me what it is. Of course, I have to put mine in there.
Yep. I don't have one yet, but I have been thinking about it.
Mine is the click technique. We're at almost 1,000 members.
Nicely done, my friend.
Go and join it. I know I can see many of my one-clickers here on our broadcast. So, yeah, you make really good friends in these groups. They're fantastic. So, just a little preview for y'all about Facebook groups. The launch room, Leslie. Oh, hey, Leslie. She is also in the click technique. So glad you made it tonight. The launch room. So, just so you know, I think part of my 2018 predictions, I'm not sure if that was on Marketing Merlot or not. I absolutely think Facebook groups are coming up. I think they're going to be more important than pages. Facebook is like adding a lot of analytics, and I feel like they will eventually allow you to market to your Facebook group. I think it's up and coming. Don't you, Lindsay? Is that why you're thinking about starting one?
I am. Yeah. And it's just, I'm actually forgot to share this live Facebook. So I found it here. Yeah, I think
Slap your hand.
I know. I kind of gapped out when we started. We just kind of got rolling. So I better share that. Darn it. And everyone else that's watching and listening, make sure that you share our marketing Emerlo. I definitely
nothing better to do on a Thursday.
I know.
Community. Leslie. So yeah, Leslie joined the Click Technique and she knows what's up. But as she said, community is where it's at big time.
Definitely. And it's becoming more like, I think social media and content marketing too is becoming so much more relationship oriented, connections. Yeah, like Leslie say, community. And what better way to do it than with Facebook groups? Agreed. I've met so many great people. I've gotten clients. I have found podcast guests. And that's just me being involved in groups. Yeah. So should we talk about running groups first?
Yeah. Hi, Sam. So glad you're here. I know you're busy. Thank you for saying hello. Robert Plank says, maybe Zuckerberg will someday allow us to make mega groups with subgroups inside them. That's a lot. That is a lot.
Freaking me out, Robert.
Let's talk about hosting your own Facebook group. You fine with that?
Yeah, go for it, girly.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. No, I'm kidding. Hosting your own Facebook group can be tricky. It seems like everyone is doing it, which I totally get. Hi, Sam. I want to say hi again. Sam is a dual client of Lindsay and I. Yes. Anyway, so I feel like a lot of groups are created and then they quickly die. It's like when people start a podcast and they pod fade. So we'll call it group fade. And I think there's a lot of reasons for that. My personal group, like I'll be honest, it takes a crap ton of work. Yeah. Like as an admin, these are my recommendations. You outline a clear set of rules for everyone. Absolutely no spamming. You provide one post a week where everyone can put all of their links and share their wonderful content. But that's the only thread they can. Otherwise, you'll just get all these spammy comments. The rules in my group are literally if you spam people or if you put a link out there selling something, I will just delete you from the group. Like, totally. See you later.
And so you should.
Yeah, because no one wants to hang out in a spammy group. And then when you're getting a group going, you have to be out there fostering dialogue. I highly recommend doing Facebook Lives. I do training Tuesdays in mine. I think you should go live every day if you can. I don't. You should. That would get a ton more engagement. You need to ask questions. You need to post different days and allow for real community engagement. Otherwise, the thing will just fall.
No one will be engaged. And if you're not consistent with your posts or you're not posting yourself and just relying on the group to do their own thing and work it for you, no.
Which groups will eventually get that way. Some of my favorite groups, one of my favorites is called Facebook Ad Buyers. Facebook Ad Buyers. This group is of 25,000 people.
Holy crap.
And I mean, it manages itself. I mean, people are posting Facebook ad questions all the time, but the moderators are always out there. Tim Bird is his name. It's an amazing group. I highly recommend it. But yes, when you get to 25,000 people that are engaged, the group will run itself. But I'm afraid you're on your own for the first couple thousand. I really do.
Absolutely. And I find some people will, like the same post that they have on Facebook, they'll post in the group and think that's enough. You have to give of yourself and serve and ask questions, and you need to know more about these people. You can't just post tips and hope that they will self-engage.
It's so true. Yeah. Like you can have a running spreadsheet of this person, has this website. She's told me that before. So you can quickly reference. So you're not continually treating these guys like strangers as they're posting comments, right? So Glenn, who's a clicker, says it takes time to foster relationships. Glenn and I will call you a friend, Glenn, even though we've never met.
Nice.
Yes. And Robert says,
oh, nice. You're so witty.
engagements. And Leslie says, I only go live once a week, but need to do more for sure. I also got rid of prompts and post questions organically now. I agree, Leslie. I'm glad to hear you say that, because when I first started my group, I was doing the whole post your content Monday and do this Tuesday. And they just seemed very like, oh, she's not even trying. It's extremely rehearsed. The engagement in my group has gone up significantly since I dropped those posts. But I still do firmly believe you need one thread a week to allow people to post their stuff.
And I love, again, you do it, Jim Palmer does it. It's like having those live Facebooks or even webinars or full-on trainings where you need to be a member of that group in order to access that exclusive content.
Yes.
And that's how you're going to attract more people to grow your audience. They're not just going to join just because they want a few friends. They want the inside scoop, right? They want to learn those tricks and tips. They want to talk to people that know the nitty gritty about XYZ. I'm in a few podcast Facebook groups. Some I like more than others, and some are really like, that's a really good question that person posted. I kind of wondered that myself. And I post myself, but I also, offer my input and stuff like that. Or, yes, I've had experience with that. Here's what I did. It's all give and take.
Yeah. You have to absolutely put yourself out there. Let's talk about the benefits of hosting your own group. I kind of touched on that originally, where I think Facebook is leaning towards groups. And so hop on the bandwagon and make it happen. But I've gotten a lot of customers from my group. I do think you need a value ladder, like how you're going to get these people out of the group into your packages and products.
Yes.
You got to figure that out. Yeah, you have to figure that out. I personally make people opt in before they get access to my group. So I have them in an email list.
Nice.
But along those lines, don't be afraid once a week, twice a week to share your latest blog post, podcast episode. Yeah. It's your group. Don't be shy.
And the beauty about groups is that you get notifications every time there's new content, whether you've added it or someone else has added it. So normally when you post to Facebook, people don't necessarily get those notifications, but they do get notifications for groups. So that way you're in front of their face more, and it's almost like a push notification. Yeah. You get their attention. And if you have an avenue to get their attention, why wouldn't you?
Yep. Amen. If Leslie's still out there, how do you get members to your group? I'm just curious. Right now, I run some Facebook ads, although it's quite annoying because you can't run a Facebook ad and know the cost per person joining your group. You kind of have to run it in there's no conversion event for that. So it's really hard to know. Glenn says you got to ask, never hurts to ask. What was that in reference to?
Giving your email, I think, to join it.
Yeah, I like that. And then Leslie says, yes, the questions Facebook allows gives you the opportunity to, good idea, to ask if they want to be added to your list. So for those of you who don't have a Facebook group, you have the option of making people answer 3 questions.
I love whatever.
That. Yeah, it's kind of cool. 3 questions of whatever you ask. I don't recommend that they require a long paragraph. I recommend that they are short. Otherwise, people will just leave. But there are groups that I manage that do not let people in unless they've answered those questions. So
I do that currently with a client. There are 3 questions. Yeah. It's nice. It's to make sure that people that are interested in the group are in that specific niche that he's in. So that he knows that those leads or people, whatever, are actually wanting what he's offering, right? That they're his target market, his avatar. So there is a question what industry that they're in. And also just are finding out if they're, because there are people that just freaking join groups willy-nilly all over the place.
Yeah, they're a member of 800 groups or something. Yes.
It's A, do you actually give a crap? And B, are you actually going to contribute, what is motivating you to join this? So that that Because you don't want to create a group just to say, I've got 2,000 people in my group. Well, what if 1,500 of them are totally not your target market? What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah, and it goes back to the same old online marketing adage. It's always quality over quantity. Email list, marketing, sale, everything. Leslie says she markets her Facebook group through her website, through Facebook suggested groups, and through Pinterest.
Pinterest, nice.
Yes, I like it.
I also like, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, I was just going to say, I mostly get mine through Facebook ads and basically self-adding themselves, so.
Yeah, and I like when people do like, little live Facebooks on their profile or their regular page that kind of gives a teaser, right? Like, hey, especially if you do live Facebooks or free trainings in your group, then you can promote that webinar, but like, hey, you have to join this group, go to this page or go here, and then you can access this free training on Wednesday night or whatever it may be. It's like the perfect opportunity to drag people over there.
It's so true.
I loved your point about, I call it an ascension ladder or a product ladder, but your value ladder about once you get them to the group, you can't
have a plan.
You do. You can't just expect people to magically want to buy your stuff all of a sudden.
Although, in fairness, I do get contacted frequently from people in my group, but
that's gravy, right? You can't
exactly. Thank you. Robert, do you have a group? I feel like I should know this, but I bet you he does, right? Let's sit here and guess what it is.
He probably has a lot.
Can I join Groups Anonymous to overcome my addiction of joining too many Facebook groups? Is this a group I can join? Robert, I think you should probably start that.
God.
Bro, you totally should. Glenn, personally, I took a major step back to educate myself and become more qualified to run a business. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Love that. Love all the comments tonight. People are hot for Facebook groups, man.
Yeah. What else? I mean, I have a note.
You've got your cheat sheet?
Yeah. And then we can go to the other topic. Okay.
I know. What would you say are some of the biggest mistakes Facebook group administrators make?
The number one, you already know this, is you add people that didn't request to be added.
Oh, so wrong.
So wrong. Don't do that. Don't have your friends do it. No one know it. Let's see. Robert says, heck yeah, I have a couple groups. I posted one above. Groups to get people talking. What is that about? Can you give us a little?
I think he's just saying groups get people talking in general. I don't think that's
I thought that was the name of his group. Oh. Yes, speaking of that, I will post something on my Facebook page, which has 6,000 people on it. And obviously this is based on Facebook reach. And then I'll post the same thing in my group, which has about 750 people in it. Easily, the group will get tons of comments, questions. Yeah, all this stuff. So, I mean, engagement's amazing.
Now, I know a good strategy that a lot of people use for Facebook groups is they will take a Facebook group to then push them to a subscription model of some kind or a low-cost membership level.
Yes.
Because it's low entry. They're loving the content that you're given. They want more of it type thing. And then from there, obviously, you would then push them up the sales ladder to whatever your bigger ticket items is. But that's a pretty popular model. A lot of people do Facebook groups to sell courses and paid webinars. I've seen that a ton.
Yeah. Sam, are you using the groups to get people into your circle, or are you using the groups as a benefit of being a paid membership of your circle? I think Lindsay kind of just addressed that. Both. Some people, and this is what I'm going to be going into in my group, is you have this free group where you're giving lots of information, but if they want a little more one-click, they're going to have to join the paid group. So both.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which, by the way, you should probably start a group.
I know. It's been heavily on my mind the past few weeks.
Leslie says, hey, Sam, I have a free group and 2 groups that accompany paid courses, so they're exclusive to those in the course.
Yes.
There you go. Told you. Leslie's like on this.
I know. Look at our our little groupies here that
I know, I love you guys.
Helping each other out. That's awesome.
Yes. Should we
do
you have more?
Oh, for the actual running a group?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm good for that part of it.
That's me saying I'm done. Hold on, I got a comment here. Oh, makes sense. Yes. Sam, yes. We'll discuss it tomorrow on our call.
And Sam, freaking call me, would ya? Before I beat you.
just schedule a meeting.
It's called Tough Love to my clients.
Through Facebook Live.
All right, there you go.
Wait. Yeah. We have another comment. Hold please. Robert, why not get Lindsay to start a group right now? Get the ball rolling. Yeah, Lindsay.
Seriously, right here online.
Called, Lindsay.
I really should.
Where's your book, Lindsay?
Where's my book? I got to
get your book out.
Shut up.
Get your face.
Shut up. I hate you. I don't want to do this with you anymore. I'm kidding.
All right. Let's talk about being an active member and gleaning clients or other things from a group. Wait, Sam, what? Hold on.
I know. He's telling me I'm picking on him.
Oh, yes.
That's because I finally have your attention for 2 minutes.
Hey, Sam, let's have a quick get together right now. Let's see. Leslie says, I found Lindsay through an ad, I believe, but keywords are also important. Ask me sometime about the not so good name I chose once. Oh, I like that. I will ask you. Lindsay can't catch a break. So much criticism from everyone here.
I'm used to it with One-Click. It's the way we roll.
I'm just trying to make her a better Lindsay, because she's standing up all over the place.
If only my name had an I instead of a Y.
Glenn says, Lindsay, I am the king of bad business names.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yikes.
It happens. We can't all make the fantastic
worst
choices.
Business names. Yeah.
So how many Facebook groups are you actively a part of?
I would say I probably keep up with, I don't know, can you keep up with more than like 5? Being like an active participant?
Yeah, there's probably 5 that
main ones.
I'm probably a member of 9, but I'm probably active in 5 of them, I have to say.
Yes, that's what, yeah. Like I read a lot of them, but like actually showing my voice and stuff like that, I'd be 5. Robert says, business names that are so bad, they're good. Yeah, that's funny. Online business buds. Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Harsh.
I love you already, Leslie.
Hilarious.
Online business buds. It attracted a lot of potheads via keyword research. Shoot.
Dang. That's
Glenn says, first one ever, Random World Inc. That's not horrible, right?
No, it's just it's so random. Sorry, I had to go there.
It's so non-specific.
It is big. But I do love Facebook groups where there is a lot of give and take. That it's not just the administrator that's posting, that people really do have legitimate questions, where people are actually answering those questions and they're chipping in and they're supporting.
So what do you think, Lindsay? Are you going to, I honestly don't use that tactic to get a lot of clients. So like, let's say you were going to set up a system of how to participate in Facebook groups and get clients.
Yeah.
Are you saying I'll select 5 groups of my avatar and I will actively be active in them for 20 minutes a day? Would that be a good system?
I don't even think you need to do 20 minutes a day. Well,
I'm not saying each. I'm saying total.
Oh, yeah. Then absolutely, because you're getting to know the people, and I've like answered questions, but I've even said like, I've like, hey, I've done this before, or and actually I just did a lead magnet on it. Oddly enough, I said DM me and I'll give it to you. I had so many people that DM. They didn't have to opt in. So I'm like, I'm giving you the PDF. I'm not doing it.
Did you have a lot of people DM you for that?
Totally.
That's awesome.
There's
gold right there. Lindsay just gave you some gold.
And again, I said, I'm not asking for your name. I said, I'm not doing this to get your email address. Here's the PDF. Like, I'm just free stuff. If it helps you, cool. If not, so be it.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same content marketing business model. Like, give it out. Now, here's the thing, and I know you all do it. I'm pointing at you all, including you. We all Facebook spy, right? So if you make a decent comment in a group, or you help people, or you make maybe you make a really dumb comment, a snarky comment, a racist comment, whatever, people will be able to click on your name, view your profile, and view your business. So my recommendation is, if you're saying horrible things, then remove your business name from your personal profile. But this is a business discussion, so if you're doing good business, make sure in your personal profile you have like really good, like a link back to your business and who you do. Who you do. I don't think that's a real word. Okay, wait, we have a conversation. Hold on. Random back to Random World, which was Glenn's awesome business name. Random World. Shop here for all your random needs.
That's awesome.
I was on eBay. It's random buys. What did you sell, Glenn? Now I have to ask. Give us like 2 examples. Random buys on eBay. I'll just buy a random stuff. Better than random buys. Oh!
He should be a stand-up comedian. I swear to God.
He should. I recommend you befriend Robert Plank because he will make funny comments on your Facebook posts. Highly recommend. Leslie, I feel like recommendations also come naturally too. I would hang out in groups and just be helpful and then organically get higher. I would agree with you. Yeah.
Because if people are stuck on a specific thing and they love the advice or the comments and that you're helping, that you're serving, then they're like, who is this masked man?
Yes, they'll look at your profile.
Out, and they're like, oh, well, instead of me trying to figure this crap out, maybe I'll just hire them.
Yes.
Or whatever.
Yeah. So, I mean, Leslie's right. And I think, again, it's social media and these groups are super, super personal. I don't know that you're going to very easily get away with like a VA doing it for you or being able to, or like a non-witty VA. Like, you have to be like a real person and really helpful. And like I said, I think a good process would be, I join these 5 groups. I'm just going to add value for 20 minutes a day. That might be the best way to go, unless you guys have a better idea. Like I said, that's not my marketing specialty. Robert, I like to join a group and say 100% horrible things. I'm sure you do. My style is to really bring everyone down and be a total buzzkill. They call me the group ruiner, the Yosemite Sam of group members. Yeah, you ruined the click technique. You ruined it.
I'm not letting you in my group when I start it.
Let's see. Glenn is answering our questions. That's why everyone stayed on. It was anything and everything I could sell. It really was. Wow. It was when I first started the online world of selling. It was when I wanted to prove a point. Oh, I failed miserably.
It happens.
I'm sure you didn't. You learned a lot. I'll decrease value from 10 groups, 20 minutes a day.
Excellent. You're a piece of work.
Oh, Robert. That's what I think. I think groups are the way to go. Yeah. What else do you have to say, Lindsay?
Does anything bug you about Facebook groups that you're in?
Don't take this personally because I don't think this is what you were doing. But like in this Facebook ads group, they will be like, I figured out how to beat that. I figured out how to run an ad that will generate 20 clients a day, blah, blah, blah. DM me for the free PDF.
Oh, yeah. So they're making broad, sweeping statements.
Yes.
And bragging. Facebook groups are not the place to brag.
No. Well, depending on what group. But yeah, you can get your butt kicked off for that. Hold on. We have comments. Hold, please. I'll be the fox. Wait. Glenn, Robert. I'll be the fox in the hen house in Lindsay's new group, but in the China shop. Looking forward to it.
Most excellent.
So awesome. I learned a lot, but my gorgeous wife paid off my credit cards twice. She's a rock star. That's so cool. Yes, the long self-proclaiming rants people post.
Yes. Oh my God, Leslie. You know what? I see some and even just in Facebook in general, some are too long, and I'm like, I don't have time for this, man. And some people just rant like that just because they like to be heard. I'm like, I have no.
Yes.
Facebook ad humble brags.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Go in your own
brag. I'm just trying to help my amazingness. I'm just trying to help you. So you have to DM me.
Oh my God. Yeah, I can't deal with that. And you can tell when people are genuine and authentic, and you know, it's even like I'm doing a new podcast, or I'm rebranding and I want some opinions. Do you like it? Do you not like it? It helps you, feel good about your decisions, or just get those extra pair of eyes on things. It's amazing what kind of feedback you can ask for in those Facebook groups. Like as a business owner,
advice you can get. Like this Facebook ad buyers group is amazing. Yeah.
I know. That's how I feel with the sales evangelizers. It's like, it's helping me up my game when it comes to prospects and my selling technique and some of the little things, and even just mindset stuff that it makes you, I don't know, just act differently.
I'm gonna add that group. That sounds amazing. I love it.
I know. It's my new fave right now.
Leslie, but they're so self-serving, like they're being spammy, but trying to pretend they're not. Yeah. Apparently we all agree that, we hate that. So don't do that in Facebook groups.
Yes. Or when the administrators are all about the promo. I have a new product. I have a new product. I have a new product. I have a new.
Yes.
It's like, all right, already.
You'll lose members pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's a little overkill.
Sales evangelizers, you will repent. Just making sure that last word wasn't a pun. What are we talking about next week, Lindsay?
You know what? We haven't decided.
Oh, well, there you go.
Huh. All right, Robert, little Mr. Smarty Pants over there. You got a topic idea for us? Leslie, what would you like to know about? What haven't we done yet? I mean, there's like a bazillion topics out there, but we could talk about landing pages and what you should and shouldn't do for landing pages.
Or what is a landing page? Yeah, I like it. And we can complain about softwares that build landing pages.
Oh, yeah. I've got a lot of beef that I could just bring to the table.
Legit.
Totally. Yeah, we haven't done landing pages yet, have we?
No, we have not.
No, I didn't think so.
Landing pages next week. Let's do it.
So Canadian.
All right, let's give our sign-offs. You want to go first?
All right. I'm totally like, you go first because I'm totally not in my game.
Oh, okay. I'm One-Click Lindsey. You can find my blog at oneclicklindsey.com. I'm with trafficandleads.com. That is my business. We've been online marketing for 12 plus years. If you need help with Facebook ads, SEO, pay-per-click, email marketing, landing pages, or tying it all together in a big, nice funnel looking bow, you can contact us at trafficandleads.com. #1 traffic and lead generation podcast on iTunes. Traffic and Leads podcast, of course. Make sure you join me there. And finally, if you want to know about my awesome group, join me at theclicktechnique.com. Glenn wants email campaigns. Robert wants our top 10 most hated landing page solutions. Don't worry. We'll name at least 3 next week.
Oh, yeah, baby. And we will, we'll definitely get to email campaigns at some point for sure.
Oh, email marketing. Yes.
I know. And of course, you didn't put your website up on the little
shoot. I
know.
I lost my chance. Go, Lindsay.
Oh, that's okay. And of course, I'm Lyndsay Phillips with Smooth Sailing Business Growth. And of course, I help busy entrepreneurs attract and acquire customers faster with powerful and consistent content marketing. You did it wrong again. It's smoothbusinessgrowth.com. Oh, man.
I am the worst subject.
Sheesh.
Sorry.
We're not friends at all.
I'm horrible.
So, of course, we do everything with content marketing, videos, blogs, podcast production, show notes, email marketing. We create your content marketing calendar for the year and make sure it's strategic and analyze it and on brand, baby. And obviously, yeah, everything publishing, promoting, optimizing, all that good stuff to make you look good and get more leads.
That's right. Peg says landing page. Oh, good.
Good. And I know I still owe you that video on making animated graphics in Canva, Peg. I haven't forgotten, I swear.
Is Peg one of your clients?
She's not. Maybe she should be.
She probably should be. It sounds like it. Okay, I wanted to thank everybody for coming, making comments, being interactive. I truly appreciate it.
I so appreciate that. It makes our day.
Hold on. Oh, move. Oh, and we're getting lots of comments. Smooth business growth, not to be confused with smoothie business growth. Is there smoothies that will grow your business? Because that's a hell of a lot easier than online marketing. No more AdWords. Bring me the smoothies.
My husband says we're too loud. He actually closed the door earlier.
Oh, so it's a party!
That was fun.
All right. We'll see you guys all next week. Have a good weekend.
All right.
What are you doing this weekend, Lindsay?
I'm going to Toronto with my girls and going out for dinner, having some wine, having some fun.
Oh, it's a girls' night.
Yeah.
We're going skiing, I think. We'll be going skiing, so hopefully no one has a broken bone. Sam, that is it. You're cut off, he says.
Exactly.
Robert, drink this smoothie and you'll be so productive that you'll get everythove done in your business.
Totally.
I really like that.
I do have smoothies every day, actually.
I would join that group. Typo on the sorry, I was trying to say nice. Thank you, Leslie. Yes, skiing. Do you guys ski?
No. I'm not a winter person.
You live in Canada. Isn't it always early there?
I don't do winter. My son plays hockey, so we'll be going to his hockey game on Saturday morning.
That sounds very Canadian. Yeah, that's
exactly. Yes. And we're crushing it on the Olympics.
Are you? I don't watch the Olympics. Who here watches the Olympics if you're still on?
What?
Are we friends?
Watch the Olympics?
No.
Are we third? We're ranking in third, I think.
Well, congratulations, Lindsay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure we're like second. Russia's like first.
Actually, it's Germany and Norway that are at the top. I even have the Olympics app on my phone and like track the medals and stuff.
Sam says not the USA women's hockey team though.
Shut up.
You really have an app? I'm a loser. I don't watch the Olympics.
I know. US did crush women's last night, so Canada women hockey got silver. Damn it, we hate losing to the Americans.
And hockey sounds like such a Canadian sport too.
I know. We're hardcore.
All right.
Awesome. All right.
Until next week, everyone. We'll see you later.
All right. Bye.